want you to think about this. Okay? Beautiful Friday morning. I want you to think about this. Angela, I want you to think about this. Maria, I want you to think about this. Oh, Miss Cynthia, I want you to think about it. What do I want you to think about? Whatever it is in front of you, with the help of God, I want you to declare, I got this. I've got this. I've got this. I've got this. Ooh, do I want you to get that in your spirit? Yes, yes, yes. Okay? I want you to get that in your spirit. I've got this. Wake up this morning and remind yourself resilience it's a critical part of the journey. Resilient. Yeah, you heard me correctly. This morning I want to close this teaching series out. We've been talking about no one's coming to save you. And that you and I, we have to get to the point, Megs. We got to get to the point where we're taking a level of ownership and responsibility for our lives to where we say, I've got this. I've got this because God is on my side. Oh, yeah. Now, that doesn't mean there won't be rough days, but you got to remember a couple of things. In the journey of life, the critical thing to remember is the empowering truth that you've got this. You've survived some stuff, and I want you to get up this morning and just remind yourself, I got this. You've got this in regards to setting yourself up financially. You've got this in securing your future. You've got this in taking control of your health. You've got this to bring a level of joy and happiness and peace and contentment into your life. Listen, man, you are in a lane all by yourself. And you don't even have to try to look to the right and to the left and overly observe what everybody else is doing. You don't need to do that. Jamal, what you've got to do is you've got to remind yourself, I've got this. Now, what is it that you've got? You've got the ability to accomplish what God placed in your heart for you to do in the earth. Okay? You can do what you've been called to do. That's why you have to learn how to align yourself in becoming who you are destined to be. It's all about vision. Okay, it's all about vision. It's all about learning how to tap into who you are. And so the first thing is, number one this morning is we're pushing this entire week. And the number one is self-belief. Self-belief is critical, Minister Carol. Self-belief is critical to get yourself out of a hole, to get yourself out of a rut. Self-belief is so important because here's the deal, Jamal. If you don't have self-belief, Maria, you will talk yourself out of what God is inspiring you to do. You will talk yourself out of what God is inspiring you to do. And I'm here this morning to remind you, you have surpassed some challenges that thought it was going to take you out. You looked at some troublesome days. How many of you have had some really troublesome days? I mean, days where you wondered, boy, could it get any worse than this? Anybody had those kind of days? Come on, be honest with me this morning. How many of you can say, Coach, I've had those days? Days where I looked at things and I thought for a moment, it can't get any worse than this. It can't get any worse than this. Who will be honest and declare this morning? But here's what I need you to know. In the midst of having been through moments of your life where you found yourself saying, I don't know if I can do this, you end up doing it. You end up surpassing the challenge and leaving it in the past. You end up doing greater. Okay? You end up doing greater. You end up doing better. So I want to challenge you. I want to challenge you to own this statement. And that is, I've got this. Linda, you declare, I've got this. Remind yourself, greater is he that is in me. Kim, remind yourself, greater is he that is in me. I've got this. Because you know what? When I look back over my life, when I've identified the challenges, the issues, the things that I thought was going to break me, it did not break me. What it did was it refined me. It made me. It helped me to become who I am today. You are stronger because of what you went through. Nobody wants to go through, but it is going through that makes us stronger. Okay, it is going through that gives us a testimony. It is going through that makes us champions. Somebody said, I'm a winner. You can't be a winner without having overcome some stuff. So this morning, I want you to leave this week as you embark on this Friday and declare it, I've got this. Now, here's how you embrace the whole concept of I've got this, empowering yourself with harnessing inner strength for success. Self-belief is critical for effective living. Self-belief is critical for effective living. Times will come, seasons will show up, moments will suppress, will evolve into your life and present itself to where you start doubting yourself. But what you've got to do is you've got to pull down those negative thoughts and you got to remind yourself you can do this. You can do this. You can get yourself back on track to a point where you start to like who you're seeing and you're embracing what you're becoming. Here's what I need you to do. Trust in your ability and believe in yourself. Now, a lot of us, we trust in other people's ability. A lot of us, we believe in others, but we don't trust ourselves. We've all heard somebody say that she's going somewhere. We've all heard it. He is doing big things. I told a client earlier this week, someone is going to be successful. Why not me? Let's write that down. Write that down. Someone is going to do well. Why not me? Someone marriage is going to be healthy. Why not me? Someone is going to be financially secure. Why not me? Someone is going to have multiple properties for rent. Why not me? Somebody is going to have multiple businesses, multiple streams of income. Why not me? Someone is going to glorify God. Someone is going to excel in their faith. Someone is going to raise their children well. Someone is going to have a well-organized life. Why not me? Somebody's going to lead. Why not me? Oftentimes, we think others ought to be, and we very seldomly put ourselves. Somebody is going to own a plane. Why not me? Somebody's going to own a boat. Why not me? Someone is going to have a luxury car. Why not me? Someone is going to host an annual event that is going to impact generations to come. Why not me? Someone is going to give scholarships and offer continual education opportunities for individuals who are needing assistance. Why not me? Someone is going to donate $1 million. Why not me? Someone is going to invent something that's going to be a game-changing concept. Why not me? Why is it that we oftentimes believe it has to be someone else? And you know what? Some of us, well, I would never say that to myself. That's the problem. That's the problem. Somebody's going to have the corner office. Somebody's going to own the building. Somebody is going to open multiple locations. Okay? Somebody's going to have 100 employees. Somebody's going to have 1,000 employees. Hello? I heard a guy told me the other day, I can't believe you have 3 cars. I said, I can't believe the guy over there has 100 cars on his lot and the other guy has 2,000 on his lot. What are we talking about? Somebody's going to have 1,000 cars on their lot. You can have what God placed in your heart for you to have, but you got to start putting your name on the table. You got to start setting yourself up to be in the room. You got to know that others don't only have to be the ones who are having best-selling books. You can have a best-selling book as well. You can have it as well. Why not me? Why not me? Okay? And stop believing that you're not qualified for it. Stop talking yourself down. You'll be amazed how many of us don't even give ourselves a chance to be what God's created us to be. That's so unfortunate. So as I close this out, here's the deal. Cultivate a positive mindset that reinforces your confidence and fuels your determination. Okay, what am I going to do? I'm going to fuel my determination. I'm going to feed my confidence, reinforce confidence. For the longest, I had low self-esteem. For the longest, I was not assured of myself. For the longest, I was hoping and wishing that if I could, oh my Lord, I'm just so not sure. I'm just so not sure. Now at this stage in my life, when am I going to be sure? I'm 48 years old. When am I going to be sure? When am I going to put my name in the hat? When am I going to sit at the table? When am I going to walk in the room? When am I going to launch the business? When am I going to write the book? When am I going to give myself a chance? It's not going to happen. It's not going to happen if you don't cultivate a positive mindset to reinforce confidence in yourself. Write this down for me. I am reinforcing confidence in me. We got confidence in the plane when we go in the aircraft. We have confidence in the government when we do our vote. We have confidence in the educational system when we drop our children off. We have confidence in the companies that are making our food. We just go ahead and eat it and trusting and believing that it's going to work itself out for us and it won't make us sick. Let me tell you something. It's time to have some confidence in you. It's time to believe in you. So go ahead and cultivate a positive mindset where I am reinforcing confidence in my life. Hello, I am fueling a level of determination that pushes me to the next level. The next thing is I want you to do, understanding that no one is coming to save you. Number 2 is take initiative, please. Take initiative. I'm taking initiative. I'm raising my hands. I'm offering myself. I'm going to step out of the boat. Take initiative. Seize control of your destiny by taking proactive steps towards your aspirations. Set clear goals. Create a clear action plan. Take a constant and deliberate step forward. I am moving forward. How many of you can say this morning, as we're now moving into the heart of February, 16 days in, I am taking deliberate steps to move forward. I am taking deliberate steps to move forward. Don't wait for opportunities to come to you. Go out there and create them for yourselves. Okay? If you do what everybody else is doing, you're going to get what everybody else got. What you have to do is you have to find the narrow path. Study the 1%. The 1% who are above the rest. Study the minority. Okay, study the minority. And last but not least, once you get self-belief, once you start taking the initiative, I want to remind you, embrace resilience. Embrace resilience. Understand that setbacks and challenges are a natural part of the journey. Okay? Listen to me, beautiful people. Setbacks and challenges are a natural part of the journey. Somebody said, I want to win, Miss Johnson. I want to win. But here's the deal. That means you got to be prepared to fight. That means you're going to have to roll up your sleeve and put some work in. Okay? I want more, Miller. I want more. If you want more, write this down. More is more. More is more. Okay? Some people are praying for more, but they're not developing themselves to manage the more that they are praying for. If you want more, Monica, you have to manage yourself for more. If you want to win, Monica, you have to set yourself up to fight like a champion and remind yourself the term winning simply means that you had to fight through. You had to give yourself something to overcome. Somebody said, man, I'm a testimony. You are only a testimony having gone through a test. Okay? You're only so embrace resilience. Remind yourself on this beautiful morning, I've got this. Get up and exercise. Get up and drink some water. Get up and look at your bank account and tell yourself, I'm going to change my position financially. Look at your health and tell yourself, I'm going to put in the work. Go ahead and start that small business. Go ahead and apply for that side job. Go ahead and engage yourself like you have never engaged yourself before. You are responsible for the life you create moving forward. Don't tell yourself those side stories that keep you in bed, cause you to close your blinds, keep those windows shut, and you don't want to get out of bed. No, shake that devil off and tell him, listen, the God who brought me to today is the God who's going to take me into tomorrow. And I'm going to learn how to maximize the moment. Okay, so have a phenomenal day, everybody. I love and appreciate you all. Thank you for entrusting me with a part of your mornings. Okay, I'm here Monday through Friday reminding you, You are responsible for getting up every morning with massive determination, getting all that you can out of your days. Will life punch you in the face? Yes, but you are a fighter. You are an overcomer. Listen, you've gone through some stuff. You've survived some things that other people literally fell apart and did not make it through, but you made it through. So say this with me: I made it through. And if you made it through and you knew you made it through with the help of God, now I want you to walk into this day, walk into the weekend, walk into the rest of this year, reminding yourself, I've got this. Write the vision, make it plain, and make a commitment to put in the work. You've got this. With the help of God, you are going to defy the odds. You're going to be a game changer, and you're going to excel beyond your wildest imagination. I'm telling you, your best days are ahead of you when you understand the importance of self-belief, when you understand the importance of taking the initiative, when you understand the power and purpose of resilience. They said, boy, this boy won't go away. This girl won't go away. She won't go away. No, I'm not going away, because you know what? You can't get to the top of the mountain without having fought through the challenges on the arise, going up the hill. There is some challenges, and I got what it takes to get past these challenges to get to my promise. I'm in pursuit of my promise. I'm in pursuit of maximizing my potential. I'm in pursuit of getting all that God has for me. Remind yourself, I'm coming for everything that belongs to me. And that's going to demand that you believe in yourself, you take the appropriate initiatives, and you operate at the highest level of resilience. God bless you guys. Share this video with somebody who needs to be reminded they've got this. Bye-bye, guys. Bye-bye.